An ex-con father tries to protect his estranged 10-year-old daughter from his past. It's a new thriller called She Rides Shotgun, produced by and starring Taron Egerton. Our Ike Ejochi sat down with the actor and his young co-star Sophia Heger about the movie's release and their bond.
From now on, we're on our own. Dangerous men are coming for us. You're gonna have to do as I say. I want you to be brave and strong. Can you do that for me?
Taron and Anna, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, this movie is phenomenal. It's such a gripping movie, but I gotta ask you, if you could both swap roles for one day, so Taron as Polly, Anna as Nate, right?
Wow.
What would be the hardest or most challenging or most fun part about that experiment?
Well, I know what the hardest thing would be. Anna's performance is so good in the film that I would just look terrible by comparison.
Hey.
I've never been so badly upstaged by somebody.
I think I would need a stunt double the whole time because I cannot fight like him.
I gotta tell you, I'll never want to see you pull a trigger again.
And I don't think I'm as scary as him.
You think I'm scary?
In the movie.
In the movie.
In the
Thanks,
movie.
That's fine.
She Rides Shotgun. It's filled with such gritty, intense action, but there are also so many tender moments in that.
Yeah. It's a very high-stakes situation where a father is on the run with his daughter and the world's out to get them. And we tried to be as committed to the action moments, which are always very intense and very high stakes because there's a very young person's life at stake in the movie. And then the moments of tenderness, we really took a pause, didn't we, and calmed down and tried to do our best job.
Yeah, and just really tried to bond and connect together.
I'm sure when you guys read the script, was there a scene or something that you both were looking forward to shooting? And when it came to actually shooting it, how did it actually play out?
Probably the hair cutting scene.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, thousands of times.
I loved that scene, and I was so excited to film that one. We were always improvising, and it felt so natural and fun, and that was one of the tender moments I felt like.
Yeah, we really had a chance to play that day,
Yeah.
didn't we? And
Yeah.
find some moments that weren't in the script, and it turned out really well.
Yeah.
I mean, any moment in the movie where the action kind of pauses, my character Nate and Anna's character Polly have a second to really spend time together and learn about one another. Those are my favorite moments in the film. And without fail, I was blown away by this incredible young artist. And I very deliberately used the word artist rather than actor because she is, without doubt, one of the best I've worked with. She's extraordinary. You hold your own with all the great young performances I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Anna, another thing I want to talk about is Polly. She goes through quite the transformation in the movie. So how did you prepare for such a powerful role?
Well, I always prepare with my dad. We read through the script a bunch of times to really know what the movie's about, what the character's about. I try to really put myself into the character and really feel what she's feeling. All the emotional scenes, they just really naturally come to me. I just try to feel like this is really happening in real life.
Nate plays a father who is essentially forced into a life or death car ride with his daughter.
Yeah.
So how did playing a dad in such extreme circumstances really change the way that you approach the role?
It's Anna's character's story, really, and I'm playing a very big supporting role. And it felt like a role where I didn't have to be quite so fixated on what I was doing. And it was all about this relationship. That was the thing that was most important, both for the movie and I think for us on set. And I really enjoyed that experience. I found it very rewarding and very, as I say, very freeing.
Now, Anna, this is actually your return to acting. So what attracted you to this role, and how did this role differ from your previous roles?
When I first read it, I loved the challenge and her relationship with her dad and the way she grows throughout the movie. You know, she gets put into all these crazy circumstances and she's kind of forced to be confident and strong. It's not like the other roles I've played.
Now, Taron, you're actually a producer for this movie as well. So how did that change your relationship between the characters and even just working with everybody on set?
It just means that I can make everyone do what I want whenever I want.
That's nice.
Which I really like. So in between scenes, you know, say, for example, maybe I needed a latte. I'd make sure that Anna would go and get me that latte. And
Did I ever get you a latte?
No, I'm joking. I'm trying to be funny.
That's what I'm for. You let me do that if it comes to it, okay?
I am a producer on the film, and more than anything I've ever been a part of, I feel that I've had a hand in willing this film into existence. It's not easy to get a film like this made. I couldn't be more proud of it. I'm as proud of it as I am anything I've ever been a part of. And when you pull away all of the car chase and the guns and the action and the craziness, it's really a film about love, and I love it for that reason.
Yeah, me too.
Taron and Anna, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our thanks to Ike for the conversation. You can catch She Rides Shotgun in theaters tomorrow.